Hello everybody, Darren Gabbard here with 345 Auction. How are you? We're going to take a look at the Hitler Youth in the Bagale Collection. He has a number of really cool banners, and these two come from the, let's see, what was it called? The Deutsches Jungvolk, Deutsches Jungvolk, which was a subset of the Hitler Jugend, which was the famous Hitler Youth organization. And the Deutsches Jungvolk stands for German youngsters, and it was for boys that were between 10 and 14. You came into the organization when you were 10, and I guess 14 was the upper limit for this group, and then you went into, I guess, the proper Hitler Youth. Very similar to what we had here in the United States with the Boy Scouts. These two pieces right here, these banners are for trumpets. You know, if you saw if you've seen pictures or movies of the big rallies, and you would have people marching in their uniforms, back and forth, and looking very crisp and clean, and then somebody off to the side had those trumpets that were, let's say, just one long piece of brass, and they were straight and about 4 feet long, and they would play fanfares as you would go by. These were hung off of just behind the bell of the trumpet. So it would look something like this. Now this particular rune was what you would normally see, and then they sometimes would also use this. These two banners are in excellent shape. They're very clean and in good condition for their age. I don't think there are really any rips or tears on them to any significant degree, or any place that either of these have been repaired. They have the cloth ties on the top. All of them are still in good condition and solidly connected to the banner. And let's see, does this one have it? No, this one doesn't have it. However, this one here, this particular banner, has a paper RZM label, and it is the correct RZM label. It's really a rare thing to find this, especially with the paper label. So if this is something that interests you, to have these two banners, they're about 2 feet on a side, so 2 foot square, 600 centimeters perhaps square. If this is something that appeals to you as a collector, I will put a link to both of these. They're sold separately. I will put a link to both of these banners in the description below the video window, and you can check them out. If you would like to bid on them, but you have never bid with 345 Auction before, you will need to register for the auction. You can do that through the link as well, so it's quick and easy. And once you have registered, you're good to go with any future auction that we might have, including anything in the Bagale Collection. And this is going to be a collection that we will sell in several auctions, probably until the end of the year. There is a lot of stuff here. His collection was vast. Anyway, it's going to be well attended. A lot of people from around the world are going to be looking at all of this, and these are really in outstanding condition. They're nearly perfect. So this is going to be something that I think a lot of collectors are going to go for. And if you decide to bid yourself, I wish you luck.